Hello, and welcome to our channel. We are so glad to have you here. If you enjoy heartwarming stories filled with valuable life lessons, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Let's dive into today's story. In the small, vibrant village of Ikotu, nestled between rolling green hills and dense forests, lived a young woman named Amina. She was known far and wide for her kindness and laughter, which could light up the darkest of nights. Her eyes sparkled like the morning dew, reflecting her joyous spirit. Amina lived with her aging mother, Mama Kemi, who had raised her single-handedly after Amina's father had passed away in a tragic accident when she was just a child. Every morning, Amina would walk to the village well to fetch water, her simple yet elegant Ankara dress swaying with each step. "Good morning, Amina," the villagers would call, to which she always responded with a warm smile and a cheerful, "Good morning. How are you today?" One day, as she helped her mother prepare a meal, Mama Kemi coughed and leaned heavily on the table. Concern etched on her face, Amina rushed to her side. "Mama, are you alright?" she asked, her voice tinged with worry. Mama Kemi, wearing her traditional wrapper and blouse, waved her hand dismissively. "It's just a little cough, my dear. Nothing to worry about," she said, but Amina wasn't convinced. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow over the village, Mama Kemi's condition worsened. Amina sat by her bedside, holding her frail hand. "Mama, please stay with me," Amina whispered, tears brimming in her eyes. Mama Kemi, her voice barely above a whisper, smiled weakly. "My child, you have been my greatest joy. Be strong, for me," she said. With those final words, Mama Kemi took her last breath, leaving Amina alone in a world that suddenly felt so cold and empty. Days turned into weeks, and Amina struggled to cope with her loss. The once vibrant girl became a shadow of her former self. Her laughter silenced, and her eyes now dull and lifeless. The villagers, who once bathed in her warmth, watched helplessly as grief consumed her. "Amina, we are here for you," they often said, trying to console her, but Amina's sorrow ran too deep. One night, under the light of a full moon, Amina sat by the well, clutching her mother's old scarf. "Mama, how do I go on without you?" she whispered to the wind, her voice cracking with despair. Suddenly, a soft, shimmering light appeared before her, and Amina gasped as the spirit of her father materialized. "Amina, my precious child," he spoke gently, his form ethereal yet comforting. "You are not alone. Your mother and I are always with you, in your heart and in your memories." Through her tears, Amina reached out, feeling the warmth of her father's presence. "Papa, I miss you both so much. How can I go on?" she cried, her voice filled with anguish. Her father smiled warmly. "By living the life we dreamed for you. By finding joy in the little things, by spreading love and kindness as you always have. We live on through you, my darling," he reassured her. As the spirit faded, Amina felt a newfound sense of purpose. She knew she had to honor her parents by living, truly living, not just existing. She returned to the village, slowly but surely finding her way back to the girl she once was. One day, while sitting by the well, she noticed a group of children playing nearby. Their laughter was infectious, and for the first time in months, she felt a glimmer of happiness. "Hello, children," Amina greeted them, her voice soft but kind. "Hello, Amina," they replied, smiling brightly. She began to share stories and songs with them, just as her father had done with her. The children's eyes lit up with wonder, and Amina realized she had found her calling. "Would you like me to teach you new things?" she asked them, and they eagerly nodded. With renewed determination, Amina approached the village elders, expressing her desire to educate the children of Ikotu. "I want to start a school, to help our children learn and grow," she said, her voice filled with passion. The elders, dressed in their traditional attire, exchanged approving glances. "We have always seen the potential in you, Amina. We will support you," one elder said, his voice full of warmth. Amina poured her heart into teaching, using stories, songs, and games to make learning enjoyable. The children from Ikotu and neighboring villages flocked to her school, eager to learn. "Miss Amina, tell us another story," they would plead, their faces glowing with excitement. Though the pain of her loss never fully left her, Amina carried her parents' love in her heart, finding strength in their memory. She often spoke to them in her dreams, seeking their guidance and feeling their presence. In her darkest moments, she remembered her father's words, "We live on through you." Amina's story became one of resilience and love, a testament to the enduring power of family and the strength of the human spirit. The village of Ikotu flourished under her care, becoming a place where dreams were nurtured and the bonds of community were strengthened. And so, in the village of Ikotu, Amina's legacy lived on. She had transformed her grief into a force for good, touching the lives of countless children and inspiring them to reach for the stars. Her parents' love, carried within her, became a beacon of hope for all who knew her. The story of Amina, the girl who turned sorrow into strength, was told for generations, a reminder that even in the face of great loss, the human spirit can find a way to shine. Thank you for watching. If Amina's story touched your heart, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you never miss another inspiring story. See you next time.